Welcome to a new informative video brought to you by SaveYourBucks.com. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of credit scores. We're not just talking about any credit score, but the elusive, perfect 800. In today's financial landscape, your credit score can be your passport to financial freedom or your ticket to financial struggle. It holds more power than you might think. So buckle up and stay tuned as we guide you through the process step by step. Firstly, it's crucial to understand what a credit score is and how it's calculated. Imagine your credit score as a financial report card of sorts that lenders, landlords, and even some employers look at to determine your creditworthiness. It's a three-digit number typically ranging from 300 to 850. There are several key factors that influence this score. The most significant is your payment history, which looks at whether you've paid your bills on time. Next, we have credit utilization, which is how much of your available credit you're using. The lower the utilization, the better your score. The length of your credit history also impacts your score, with a longer history generally leading to a higher score. Additional factors include new credit, which looks at how many new accounts you've opened recently, and your credit mix, or the variety of credit types you have. Now that we grasp the basics, let's move on to strategies to boost your credit score. Improving your credit score isn't an overnight process. It requires diligence and smart financial decisions. But don't worry, we're here to guide you every step of the way. First off, an essential strategy is paying your bills on time. This may sound like a no-brainer, but it's worth emphasizing. Your payment history makes up a significant portion of your credit score. So, consistently paying your bills on time can make a big difference. This includes everything from your phone bill, to your credit card bill, to your car loan payment. Next, work on reducing the amount of debt you owe. This can be a daunting task, but every little bit helps. Start by making a list of your debts. Then tackle the ones with the highest interest rates first. This strategy, known as the avalanche method, can save you a lot of money in the long run. Also, try to keep low balances on your credit cards. High credit card balances can negatively impact your credit score. A good rule of thumb is to use only 30% of your available credit. So, if your credit limit is $10,000, try to keep your balance below $3,000. And lastly, apply for new credit only when necessary. Each time you apply for credit, it can cause a small, temporary dip in your credit score. So, it's best to only apply when you really need it. And remember, when you do apply, make sure you're getting the best terms and rates possible. These strategies are your stepping stones towards a better credit score. But there's more to the story. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of credit scores and uncover more ways to reach that perfect 800 score. With patience, consistency, and a little bit of financial savvy, you'll be well on your way to achieving your credit goals. Achieving a perfect 800 credit score might seem like a daunting task, but with the right approach, it's achievable. Let's dive right in. One of the key steps to reaching this golden number is maintaining a long credit history. This doesn't mean you need to be a certain age or have decades of credit under your belt. Instead, it's about showing lenders that you've been responsible with credit over a significant period of time. This could be as simple as keeping your oldest credit card open and in good standing, even if you don't use it often. Another important factor is having a mix of credit types. This means it's beneficial to have a combination of revolving credit, like credit cards, and installment credit, such as a mortgage or auto loan. This shows lenders that you can handle various types of credit responsibly. But remember, it's not about getting more credit than you can handle. It's about managing a variety of credit sources wisely. Additionally, keeping your credit utilization low is crucial. This refers to the percentage of your total available credit that you're using at any given time. As a rule of thumb, try to keep your credit utilization below 30%. This shows lenders that you're not reliant on credit and can manage your finances effectively. But here's a key point to consider. Achieving an 800 credit score doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort over time. Pay your bills on time, every time. Don't max out your credit cards. Keep your debt levels manageable. And most importantly, keep a watchful eye on your credit reports for errors or discrepancies that could negatively impact your score. In essence, achieving a perfect 800 credit score is about demonstrating financial responsibility over time. It's about making smart, informed decisions with your credit and showing lenders that you're a trustworthy borrower. Remember, the journey to 800 isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So, set your pace, stay the course, And before you know it, you'll be crossing that finish line. We've covered a lot of ground today about improving your credit score and creating a perfect 800 credit score. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've walked through. We started off by understanding what a credit score is and the factors that influence it. It's a numerical expression of your creditworthiness that lenders use to evaluate the risk they take when they lend you money. We learned that payment history, amounts owed, length of credit history, new credit, and types of credit used are all crucial components of your credit score. Then we delved into the strategies to improve your credit score. We discussed the importance of paying your bills on time, reducing the amount of debt you owe, and being cautious about opening new credit accounts. After that, we focused on the steps you can take to reach that elusive perfect credit score of 800. We learned that it requires a combination of good financial habits, patience, and a deep understanding of how credit works. Your journey towards a perfect credit score won't happen overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But by applying the strategies we've discussed today, you're setting yourself up for success. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards financial freedom. Remember, every step counts. See you in the next video brought to you by SaveYourBucks.com.